Mike Craig runs a bounce back loan helpline. So do you speak to people every day, Mike?
Oh, dozens and dozens. And I'm glad you're covering this topic because it's a really interesting one, but one that not many people are chatting about because it's not the type of thing you talk about when you're down the pub or in a cafe. Yeah.
Well, it's debt. I suppose people might maybe find it embarrassing, but you must have people who are, have got £50,000 loan and they can only pay £10 a week or something.
Yeah, well, there's help and support there. And if anybody is in a dark place now listening to our conversation, I urge you to have a chat with the bank because they can bend the rules of the scheme slightly to give you a little bit more support. They can knock the interest off, and not many people know this, things like that. But what I'm finding is a lot of the lenders, a lot of the major ones now, if you phone them up and say, look, I'm struggling, what they'll instantly do is give you a 30 days breathing space. So they won't hound you for 30 days so you can get a little plan together. However, a lot of the major lenders are pushing people towards defaulting because that, unfortunately, but is actually what plays out is extra support then can come in because what they'll do is they can put a claim in on the guarantee every quarter. They can put all the claims in and the agreement is they get paid their money back off the government within 30 days of them putting that claim in. However, they then pass it over to the nominated debt collectors. Now, they can't come rattling at your doors for bounce back loan debt, so be aware of that. But what they can do is if you do an income outcome type form, whatever is put on that form and is affordable, they'll snap your hand off because it's going back to the government because they've already paid out on the guarantee claim. So I have seen people, believe it or not, paying £5 a week on a £50,000 bounce back loan because that is all they can afford. Now, there's another...
Just to clarify, if you write it off, they won't chase you for the rest of your life?
Well, what I'm finding now is playing out is the debt collectors, and this is important, have only got 12 months to try and contact you without coming to your door to set up a repayment plan. Now, after the 12 months, hardwired into the rules of the scheme is the debt collector has to back off. So after 12 months, it all stops. I've got people now saying, look, I've reached the end of that period and nobody's chasing me. Everything stops. The bank aren't chasing me. They're not going to because they've got the money back.
Well, I can't go through it all now, but if they call the Bounce Back Loan Helpline website, they can get creative advice, right?
Right, check out it's MrBounceback.com. If you check the website, 2,500 pages of information on. You can call me on the helpline. I'm always available.
Yep. Thank you, Mike, very much indeed. That is really, really useful.